What up? Pull up. Pull up. What up? What up? Pull up. Pull up. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Yeah. Bitch, I'm God. Generator. Organizer and dispenser and creator. Bitch, I'm God. Oh, bitch, I'm God. Originator. Coax Satan, it's been crazy since creation. Bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. Call me Yahweh, I'm your savior. Bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. Call me Allah, I'm the greatest. Bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. Won't you come and meet your maker? Bitch, oh God, bitch, I'm God. All I need is your praises, amen. Bitch, I'm God. Go ask your priest. Go ask your imam, ask your rabbi, ask your deacon. Bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. You gotta see me. I'm that light that's shining on you. I'm the reason you grinding. Day or night I be shining. You can't look in my face because my glory will blind you. And I heard you was lost, but I'm so glad prophet found you because I'm getting so high. I got them going underground. My name is Amen. Bitch, I'm God. Generator. Organizer, angel, dispenser, and creator. Bitch, I'm God. Oh, bitch, I'm God. Originator. Go ask Satan, it's been crazy since creation. Bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. Call me Yahweh, I'm your savior. Bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. Call me Allah, I'm the greatest. Bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. Won't you come and meet your maker? Bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. All I need is your praises, amen. Bitch, I'm God, I'm the Alpha and Omega. I'm the ancient of the days. I'm the Rahman Rahim. Man, you don't know where I come. You don't know from where I came. All you know is I am one with many aspects, different names. Then one day the thought formed into a word inside my brain. Then I said, let it be. Then next thing I heard a bang. Then I split up into infinite dimensions with a chain. Now we're all interlinked. We are all one and the same. Even went a little further and I played a little game. And I made a spirit world with multiple infinite beings. And I gave them all a sign and a name and a purpose and a will. And I let them go their way. If you want your greatest version, then this game you gotta play. Incarnate into the third dimension, illusion begins. If you make it through your level, find your way back to me. You could be your own creator one day like your mama be. Hold up, bitch, I'm God. Generator. Organizer and dispenser and creator. Bitch, I'm God. Oh, bitch, I'm God. Originator. Go ask Satan, it's been crazy since creation. Bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. Call me Jesus, I'm your savior. Bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. I'm Muhammad, I'm the greatest. Bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. Won't you come and meet your maker? Bitch, I'm God, oh bitch, I'm God. All I need is your praises, amen. All I need is your praises, amen. All I need is your praises, amen. Yeah. Let's get on. Another topic, somebody. This is another live doing another topic that somebody wanted me to address. So we about to. Yeah, man, it's just man, you know, y'all, man, it's like, man, y'all breaking my heart, man, with the shenanigans, bro. You know, this goes out to any gender, man. This is not just aimed at a particular gender. You know, black men, y'all broke my heart wearing them dresses, but black people. We broke our own. We broke each other's heart, man. We've broken our own hearts. But now I gotta bring it to a level that this might offend a lot of people, man. And you know me, I be trying to be politically correct, even though I don't be giving a fuck. But I be trying to be. I be trying to be. I'm trying to think now. How am I gonna? All right, so the name of this is called Sick Healers. The name of this is called Sick Healers. And I really, one of the major things that I love about the stories in the Bible, one of the major things I love about, like, for some reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of the major things I love about the stories in the Bible is that they always have these stories where somebody getting healed of some fucking incurable, insurmountable type of ailment or disease, man. It's like, That's like that's like one of the prerequisites of being a person of, you know, of godly nature, or of heavenly nature, or of um of a righteous nature, right? I remember back in the day, back in the Gap. I don't know how long that ago. I don't know what year that was, but back in the Gap, we used to wear these things around our wrists called WWJD, and the WWJD always stood for, you know, from what I understood, what would Jesus do? So whenever that happened, whenever like that part of life, you know, touched me, like, damn, what would Jesus do? Right? When I was, you know, and remember when the "What Would Jesus Do" came out, if I'm not mistaken, you know, I wasn't deep in Christianity. You know, my mom, like I told you before, my mom was an eclectic Christian. I call her the eclectic Christian witch. My mom was a Christian witch. She was a Christian and a pagan at the same time. She didn't believe that the world should be separated. She believed that, you know, things should be together. Even though she had her own life things to deal with, I was able to witness her balance them, you know, balance them to a degree of mastery. But you know, one of the things that and my mother passed when I was 16 years old on Christmas Day, right? By being Christmas Day, you know, they said that, you know, look, we're gonna let the machine, and we're gonna, on the 27th, you know, we're gonna call it on the 27th. So they called it on the 27th, but she was already gone on the 25th. Now check this out. One of the when I was younger, and I had to admit this, I had to forgive myself, right? I had to forgive myself for this, as well as admit it to myself that I felt like this, because I always felt feeling like that made me a bitch ass nigga. What I'm about to tell you, I always thought feeling like this made me a bitch ass nigga. You feel me? And the way I had felt, because when my mom had got sick, my mom had took ill. It was a psychological damage that it did to me, because you got to understand, she was my superhero. She was my superhero. She was Superwoman, right? She was you know, she was God. You know, is God, not was, is God. She is God. And so to see my God, to see my all crumble in front of my face and deteriorate from my face, showed me a big part of something, that, wait a minute, she didn't have it all right. She didn't have it all together, right? Check this out. When my mom died and I began to go in, you know, like later on in life, going into my shadow work, one of the first things that bubbled up to the top was forgiving my mother for dying, and forgiving myself for hating her for dying, for having a resentment and an anger at her for dying. And I'm gonna tell you my reasoning, my reasoning at the time. When she died, remember, I'm the only child of my mother and my father. My mother and my father were not, you know, my mother and my father, they were married and they got divorced before I was born. But I had a phone line to my father, and, you know, on occasions I go and visit him by my grandmother, which is his mother, right? And his mother was my second mama, right? So I just got off this podcast, and the reason why I'm talking about this, because I just got off this podcast,
And this podcast was asking me all of the things that, like these podcasts, I don't know what it be. I don't know what it be about my life, but my daddy been told me that my daddy said, son, when you get older, they're going to write books about your life. And I didn't understand, he said, you need to write a book about your life, but I didn't understand. He said, but now I do, because most people, because now that I'm older and I go back to most of my people in my old neighborhoods and stuff like that, they tell me like, man, bro, you live bro, you really lived a movie. And so my grandmother, right? So my grandmother passed away the year before my mom. My mama passed away in '98. My grandma passed away on Super Bowl day, Super Bowl Sunday, '97. Right? Boom. Before my grandma is my grandma and my cousin. After my mama is my mama's fiance. So 4 back-to-back dead. 96, 97. Yes, 96, 97, 98, 99. Boom. Now, I'm bringing this to something. I was mad at all of them. Y'all done left me here. I ain't got nobody. And you know how I go. I ain't got nobody. Y'all done left me. Yeah. Right? And that was the mode. That was the wave for a long time. Like, man, fuck the world. Man, everybody, like, God into man. Fuck God. That's how I was, bro. I was like, man, fuck God. Fuck the world. Fuck this shit. They done took everything from me. Fuck everybody. That's how I was, bro. And that grew into a lot of negative ways and a lot of negative things, and drove me down roads that I never, wanted for myself. My mama never wanted for me. Nobody ever wanted this shit for me. But to lose all those people back to back at such a young age, I thought I was cursed. I thought I was damaged. I thought something was wrong with me. You see, but I was mad at everybody, right? And my reasoning behind the anger, and it showed me, right? It showed me the reasoning behind the anger. It said, when I was doing my shadow work, I got an actual chance in my shadow work while I was activating my chakras. I got an actual chance to be in my different selves. My mind, it was three of me talk. It was a three-way conversation between me, myself, and I. My I was just my I am spirit, soul, light, body was just beautiful, high, fluorescent, colorful, but not colorful at the same time. Big old bright light. You dig? My mind was these waves, like a body, but made like in waves. It always moved in waves, and myself was like this statue, like this pillar, this statue, this foundation. And I was talking. My I am was having a war talk with myself and me. Myself being my body, me being my mind, I being my spirit. And I asked myself and me, asked my I am spirit, why we mad? Why we mad at him for dying? And my I am spirit told me that you're mad at them for dying because deep down inside they could have prevented it. Because deep down inside, I didn't know, but I knew that this wasn't supposed to be happening. There's a way that these things can be prevented, but I didn't know how to prevent it because I was ignorant of the knowledge at the time. You feel me? I was ignorant of it at the time. But one of the main, my I am self showed me and my mind a fucking like my I am self light just been on this big back projector screen, and it showed me this memory. Well, I remember this, and it brought it back up, and I burst out crying out, and it brought me this memory. It showed me when my mom, when I was looking to trying to heal, my mom got sick, and I was looking to trying to heal my mom, and I wanted to reach out to Benny Hinn, the faith healer. My mama used to love Benny Hinn. Right? I bypassed my dad. I bypassed everybody. I went, you know, he got the 1-800 number, got all the different numbers and stuff like that. His next convention is, you know, his next convention where he goes into the, you know, thing, you know, he got an arena. He has arenas. He was gonna come to the New Orleans arena. And when he was gonna come to the New Orleans arena, you feel me? What up, Crumb TV? What up, Crumb TV? When he was gonna come, I was gonna bring my mama. And you dig, my mama didn't go. I was like, why you don't want to go to Benny Hinn? He the one that be healing everybody. He the one that be healing everybody. He's a faith healer. He be healing everybody. And my mom, I remember now. I know at the time I didn't remember because I was so black. My mama was like, "Don't worry about it." And it hit me in that moment when she said, "Don't worry about it." The way she said, "Don't worry about it," said that she knew that nigga was phony. That nigga's a fake healer. But instead of telling me, man, that nigga phony, I researched that nigga phony, man. Don't even look. She was like, "Don't worry about it." And I was mad at her, like, why you ain't getting healed? And then, so, you know, I'm like, I was mad at her for not going above and beyond the Call of Duty to try to like heal herself. I was mad at my mama. I was mad at everybody, right? I was just mad at everybody from dying on me, right? And that sparked, and then the fucking projector screen show another scene where I'm in the house now. Everybody dead, everybody gone. I'm by myself. I'm in my dad's house. At this time, my dad stayed with his wife, and I'm at my dad's house, and I'm in the dark. And while I'm in the dark in my dad's house, another flash hit me, and this the one, and it all made sense, and I just bust out crying. I'm in my dad's house, and I remember saying to myself, man, I know there is a way that this shit could have been prevented. I kept saying that. I don't know what it was about that night. I just kept saying, I know there was a way this shit could be prevented. And I said it so many times, I literally fell asleep. When I fell asleep, I had a dream. This is my fucking vision showing me the dream that I had that I didn't remember. My vision showing me a dream that I had that I didn't remember, bro. And in the dream, you heard me? It was my mom. Everybody was like healed, and you know, and everybody was like, you know, good. Everybody was healed. They were my ancestors. They was all in these. They were just all draped in light. They wasn't draped in white. Nobody was draped in light, and they all had to. In the dream, I had forgot the dream. But my vision, when I activated my Kundalini, my fucking spiritual self showed me the dream that I had forgot when I was young. I only remember one part of the dream. Cognitively, as a teenager, I only remember one part of the dream. The dream happened to me when I was a teenager. I only remember one part of it. But when I activated my Kundalini when I got older, my fucking Kundalini showed me a vision of me having that dream. And the crazy the dream. So the dream, they're all around me, and they're all telling me, don't worry. The same things that we died from, you're gonna heal. The same ways that we didn't learn, and the same things that we got wrong, you're gonna get it right. But the only part I remember from the dream was the end part when it was me and my mama by ourselves, and I was telling her, please don't go, please don't go, please don't go. And she disappeared. And I was crying, and literally I was crying. It showed me crying in my sleep, in the vision. And a wave hit me. It was like, oh shit. This shit was predestined from Ben. I've been destined to heal people. I've been destined to do this shit, right? And so when I began on my quest to basically, you know, heal others, the first thing that came to me was the bracelet. What would Jesus do? And so I model my life off of that WWJD. What would Jesus do? And no, not speak it. I actually live it, bro. And I studied this shit. So look what Jesus did. And this is what I do. Jesus went through all the towns and villages, teaching in their synagogues, proclaiming the good news of the kingdom, and healing every disease and sickness. That's what I do. Wait a minute. Remember, he said to her, daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace and be freed from suffering. Wait a minute. Psalms 30:2. Lord my God, I called to you for help, and you healed me. This David speaking, this David having a prophetic vision of Christ, right? Boom. Check this out. And during that Kundalini awakening, hold on, let me show you some more. Boom. Is any monk, look at James 5:14, and the Lord said, is anyone among you sick? Let them call the elders of the church to pray over them and anoint them with oil in the name of the Lord. Wait a minute. Healing. Just listen. All the Bible, bro, a big part of the Bible is about healing, bro. Listen, the Lord gives sight to the blind. The Lord lifts up those who are bowed down. The Lord loves the righteous. I done healed cataracts and blindness. Bro, listen, I done healed all this shit. And it blew my mind. It blew my mind. Wait a minute. He said, what would Jesus do? I'm going in. Look, worship the Lord your God, and his blessing will be on your food and water. That's why y'all pray over y'all food and water, okay? And your blessing will pray on your food and water. I will take away sickness from among you. I will take away sickness from among you. Look. So do not fear, Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. This is what I do. This is what I do. Somebody said, how did you heal from the trauma of losing your parents at the age of 7 years old? No, I lost mine at 16. I told you, activation. I activated my Kundalini. I activated my chakras. This is how I became a chakra doctor. I'm like Dr. Strange that went across seas and the Ancient of Days tapped me on my third arm, my astral body, and I've been Dr. Strange ever fucking since. All right? Listen to this. 3 John 1:2. Dear friend, I pray that you may enjoy good health and that all may go well with you, even as your soul is getting along well. Let's talk about this healing that we ain't respecting in the Bible. He will wipe away every tear from their eye. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. That's Revelation. Listen, the old order passing away right before y'all eyes, bro. People are literally waking up right before y'all eyes. Keep going. This is what the Lord, the God of your father David says. I have heard your prayer and seen your tears. I will heal you. 2 Kings 20:5. Jeremiah 17:14. Heal me, Lord, and I will be healed. Save me, and I will be saved. For you are the one I praise. Listen, the Bible speaks about nothing but healing. Okay? And the people are called to touch him because power was coming from him and healing them all. Wait a minute. But I will restore you to health and heal your wounds, declares the Lord. Listen, all my healers. Surely it was for my benefit that I suffered much anguish. In your love, you kept me from the pit of destruction. You have put all my sins behind your back. That's part of healing called forgiveness, in case you didn't know. I have seen their ways, but I will heal them. Okay? But I will heal them. I will guide them and restore comfort to Israel's mourners, creating praise on their lips. Peace, peace to those far and near, said the Lord, I will heal them. Isaiah 57. He himself bore our sins in his body on the cross so that we might die to sins and live for righteousness. So we might die to sins and live for righteousness. By his wounds we have been healed. The Bible speaks upon healing after healing after healing after healing after healing after healing after healing. After over 25,000 people healed. After healing 25,000 people in a span of less than 8 years. I'm 22, right? 25,000 people in 7 years. 7 years, right? I've been healing. And I'm here to let all my psychics, all my card readers, all my mediums, all my channelers, all of my spiritual hustlers, all of my Reiki people, all of, who else? All of my hypnotists and all of my Qigong people, my yogis, all of the spiritual healing modality people. All of my spiritual healing modality people. Hear me good. Hear me well. You need to stop healing people until you fully heal yourself or whatever disease it is that you got. If you are a self-proclaimed any one of those things I just named, and you are any one of those things I just named, and you suffer from any disorders, diseases, ailments, or things that come with the body that nobody wants. Nobody wants diabetes. Nobody wants mesothelioma. Nobody wants carpal tunnel syndrome. Nobody wants osteoporosis. Nobody wants arthritis. Nobody wants anxiety. Nobody wants depression. And nobody wants all of these things, right? Right? Okay. So if nobody wants these things, then why are you guys giving them to them indirectly through your energy transference, healing sick people, but you're the sick person? I know this is going to be hard for you to hear, but I got to give it to you because I only gave it to myself first. And if I could give it to me, you already know what I'm going to do to you. If I could give myself the business, you already know what I'm going to do to you, partner. So let's understand something. They told you hurt people. So what you think the saying is for sick people? One day I went to a healers convention, right? One day I went to a healers convention. You know, you had readers, you had psychics. Because remember, all that shit is spiritual energy. You had readers, you had psychics, you had the healers, And the one thing I noticed, the one thing I was immediately able to notice was how unhealthy everybody was. Unhealth, non-health, and those of you who are unhealthy is an immediate sign. That's an immediate sign of demonic activity in your life. Because diseases are demons. Ooh, take it from one who exercised his own. Take it from one who expelled his own out his own body. So why your demonic ass trying to heal somebody when your demonic ass is the one that need to be healed? Tell me, Mr. and Mrs. Healer person that needs to be healed themselves, but don't want to take the time out and cut everybody off so you could go on a journey and find out what it's like to heal your goddamn self, but you steady won't give out and disinformation to motherfuckers who claim they need to be healed by you? Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. Sick healer. What you suffering from right now, sick healer? What you suffering from right now, sick healer? Are you suffering from a mental disorder, sick healer? Are you suffering from an emotional disorder, sick healer? Are you suffering from a physical body ailment, organ disorder, sick healer? Are you suffering from some type of a handicap, sick healer? Are you suffering from financial disorder, sick healer? Are you suffering from? What you suffering from? Sexually transmitted diseases, sick healer? What you suffering from? Nerve disorder, bone disorder, blood disorder? Remember, disorder shows chaos. Chaos is the demonic world. God is the part of the order of the world, nigga. He shall order thy steps. He didn't say chaos thy steps. You shouldn't be healing nobody. You shouldn't be focusing on nobody till you heal your goddamn self. Period. And I don't care what you got to say about it. But all you doing is spreading the disease because you thinking disease. Why? You can't have a disease in you and your thoughts don't be disease, motherfucker. You suffering from a mental disease and you think your thoughts ain't disease and you trying to heal the next motherfucker with your disease thoughts? You suffering from an emotional disease and you don't know how to heal your own emotional disease, but you trying to heal somebody else of their emotional disease, nigga? Oh, you one of them doctors. One of them doctors that tell a nigga to quit smoking cigarettes but go out there and smoke a cigarette. See? Let's talk about you sick healer, man. Because all y'all claim y'all doing some shit with this, what would Jesus do? But I don't see none of y'all healing the number one person that Jesus healed. And I said the number one person that Jesus healed was his damn self. Jesus ain't never had, you ain't never read the scripture, and Jesus fell sick. And he was down on his luck. You never read that in the scripture. But y'all claim to be Christians. You're lying. You're lying. The truth ain't in you. The truth ain't in you. Period. Talking about you healing something and you ain't healed yourself, don't talk to me about healing. See? You talking to a nigga that healed himself from the mud, nigga. I met Dr. Sebi, nigga. I ain't shit on him and told him it couldn't be done. I met Dr. Sebi, nigga. I ain't come negative and said it can't be one. I met Dr. Sebi, nigga. I shut the fuck up and absorbed every single knowledge he had. I wrote down and took notes when I did my own research and found out by great googly moogle, this nigga ain't lying. Great googly moogle, this nigga the truth. Great googly moogle, I immediately went out my pocket. Sacrifice. Went out my pocket. Healed myself with Dr. Sebi. I said, oh my good Lord. So guess what, y'all? When I first started healing people, guess what I was healing them with? Dr. Sebi, cellfood.com. I was healing people of herpes. I was healing people of cancer. I was healing people of HIV. I was healing people of everything with Dr. Sebi, nigga. They was coming back telling me, thank you for bringing me to this, man, put me on this shit. And I used to say in my spirit, one day, I'm going to be like that. One day I'm going to be like that. Until then, so I heal people with Dr. Sebi. Healing people with Dr. Sebi made me say, man, well, first and foremost, before I healed people with Dr. Sebi, I healed myself. Let's talk about me. I don't want to talk about none of y'all. I'm just talking about what I healed me from. See? I healed me from HPV. Let's talk about me. I healed me from hepatitis C. Let's talk about me. Because I lived a negative life and acquired negative diseases. Living a negative life, shooting dope, running drugs. Nigga. I was obese. Me. Nigga, not nobody else but me. I ain't worried about you. I had to save me first. And I ran into Dr. Sabi. And Dr. Sabi healed me. I went, took my I ain't even go to the doctor. I ain't even go to the doctor that motherfucking, I ain't even go to the doctor that diagnosed me because I already know they play games. How long did it take? It took what? 2 months? 2 months. 2 fucking months. It was gone. 2 months, nigga. I paid $1,599 for the motherfucking Dr. Sabi all-inclusive package. That shit was buku shit, y'all. Buku fucking shit. Buku pills, buku capsules. I took all that shit. I took all that shit. And when I took it, nigga, I was healed. Guess what? I went to Walgreens, got my little test from Walgreens, broke my little finger from Walgreens, mailed my shit in, nigga. I got the motherfucking email, nigga, that said negative. I said, I don't believe it. I waited another 30 days. I stayed on my regimen. On day number 90, I pricked my finger again, nigga. And I mailed it in, nigga. And they said negative. I said, I don't believe it. I said, I got one thing they gonna let me know you believe them. I went down to go donate plasma. Whoo! I went down to go donate plasma, nigga. I remember in New Orleans, I couldn't use to donate plasma because I was dirty. But after I cleaned myself with the intracellular cleanse, nigga, I went to go donate some plasma, and when you go donate plasma, they got to do a screen on all your shit for pathogens because you can't donate dirty plasma, nigga. And they said, they was happy. Oh, you a first time, you get $75 for your first time. I didn't donate. I'm good. I'm gonna come back. I'll be back. I'm going to the car. I went to the car. I left. I played them out their little tests. I just wanted to know. You heard me? I went to the plasma center. Pop. I was good. I said, Dr. Sabi, you the man. Guess what happened, though? They killed my nigga, man. Before I could team up with my nigga, they killed my nigga, man. When they killed my nigga, they infiltrated my nigga fucking camp, man. You don't know what you getting out that motherfucker now, man. You don't know what you getting out of Dr. Sabi cell food. Now, the only thing I'll get from Dr. Sabi cell food now, nigga, is like shit that I know that still work. You feel me? But I went out. And I had a few different ways that was different than Dr. Sabi way that I felt like could have upgraded his template, but I never got a chance to meet him so I could upgrade his template. So that shit that I was going to give Dr. Sabi to upgrade his template, guess what? I used it for me, and I became a natural holistic healer. And I said, Dr. Sabi. No, I did a ritual, did a spell. And I said, Dr. Sabi. Allow me to carry the torch in your name. Allow me. Yeah, I basically concentrated his package, basically. Yep, that's what I did. Allow me to carry the torch in your name. Allow me to put it down and fix all the parts that you couldn't fix. Allow me to continue the fucking marathon. And I put this on everything I love. As soon as I said it, my fucking phone went, and I took that as a sign as, that was Sabi telling me, go ahead, nigga. I took it. I ran with it, nigga. I came with it. And now I heal. And now I went from incense and sage to healing cancer and AIDS, nigga. And I've healed over 25,000 people. I've healed autism. I've healed, man, listen, I've healed autism. I've healed sickle cell anemia. I've healed dementia. I've healed schizophrenia. Matter of fact, name a disease that I haven't healed. Name an ailment that I haven't healed. You ready for this? You ready for this? I put it down for Sabi so hard that in California, down south in California, guess what they call me in southern LA, nigga, California, nigga? They call me Dr. Sabi #2, boy. Remember, I got popping in Cali, fighting the Cali magicians, nigga. HPV been gone. I get HPV gone in a month. Miracle Food Platinum, HPV gone in a month. You tripping, nigga. Ain't no such thing as HPV. And how did you heal? How did you know autism? How did you know autism? Because we reversed it. She was an autistic child. She was 4 years old. A 4-year-old autistic child from lead poisoning. From lead poisoning. She was autistic from lead poisoning. And she was vegetable autistic. Like vegetable autistic. Nigga. Her mama gave her the miracle food, nigga. Her mama gave her the miracle food, nigga. And she went from this to two TVs, time to count the chairs. Let's count the chairs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Y'all remember that fucking conspiracy? And y'all remember that conspiracy that they had? Y'all remember that conspiracy that they had when they killed all those natural holistic doctors because they was gonna reveal that the goddamn motherfucking pokers, what they be poking y'all with, you feel me, give you autism. You feel me? Give you autism. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. Now, God ain't had nothing to do with this. It was straight, all praises be to the great grand holy mother of all divinity. All praises be to the great grand holy mother of all divinity. God ain't had nothing to do with this, nigga. You already know it's I'm team fuck Yahweh. Yahweh ain't had nothing to do with this healing, nigga. Just because you hear me reading from the Bible don't mean I'm team Yahweh, bitches. Fuck Yahweh all day, nigga. And Yahweh ain't had nothing to do with this. This was team great grand holy mother of all divinity all day. Let's get that clear, nigga. Let's get that clear. I don't believe in no motherfucker. I don't believe in no cracker gods. Any cracker gods, I don't pray to them. I don't fuck with them. I don't say I don't fuck with them. I'm saying they ain't my gods, nigga. Who? Great grand holy mother of all divinity, the source of God. That's who made this possible. Let's get that clear. So, the first thing I seen when I went through my healing mission and my healing journey, you feel me? You heard me? Guess what? The first thing I seen was everybody trying to heal everybody while everybody's sick. Wonder why black people can't heal. You know why we can't heal black people? Because everybody that's trying to heal is sick their goddamn self. And they actually don't even know how to really heal. Somebody told me to put the band on. Thank you, man. Man. Somebody told me to put the band on. Yeah, and speaking of healing, there you go right there. Get your exemptions today. Vaccine exemptions today. You understand me? And so, you know, he gives strength, you know, Isaiah 40:29, he gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. This is what I do. There's not one. Shit, don't let the ego get in the way. Nah, nigga. Thinking and ego are one and the same. The ego and thinking is one and the same. That shows you how much you don't know, Jaja Peace. We're going to get on you. Everybody, Jaja Peace thinking and ego are two different things. So we're going to show the uneducated Negro, who think they know something. You feel me? Who think they know something. We're going to show the uneducated Negro how to think a link. All right? Sick trying to heal the sick. They call it in the Bible, the blind leading the blind. They will all go into the ditch. That's what we doing. Your ass got diabetes trying to heal me. We're talking about give me a reading. You gonna read me from the perspective of a motherfucker with diabetes? No. Let's understand what ego is, y'all. Let me break down ego real quick for ignorant people who don't know. All right. Your ego is and always will be your mind. Remember, I just told y'all the 3 levels. I said, I am spirit was having a conversation with myself body and my goddamn mind called ego. Every single mental function right now in your mind is ego driven. Ego is not good. Ego is not bad. Ego stands for energy generated, organized. I'm sorry, energy generated, originated. Energy generated, organized. Okay? Emotions generated, originated. Emotions generated and organized. The 4 levels of ego. The ego is your mind's engine. It is if your body was a phone, an iPhone, ego would be Siri. Ego would be Siri. Remember that. If your body was a phone, ego would be the equivalent of Siri. So let's call your body the human iPhone. Well, what's the Siri on the human iPhone? Well, it's not called Siri, it's called ego. Your mind. Okay? So there's no such thing as don't let your ego get in the way of your mind. Nigga, they're one and the same thing. You can train your ego to be a good ego and seek the things of the righteous spirit, or you can train your ego to be a bad ego and seek the things of the lower self and mind. Okay? So in the end, when it's all said and done, you got to know what the fuck you talking about. See, and this is what I'm talking about, y'all. Nice, sorry, Jaja, but I had to make you an example. You're a perfect example of sick healers. If you were a healed individual, you would know the difference between your mind and thinking and your ego. They are one and the same. And this is why I get on my niggas. My niggas. My niggas. My nigga. My nigga. This is why I get on y'all, bro. Because y'all supposed to be knowing this. Y'all supposed to be up on this. So since y'all like up on this, let me get it to you shit. I'm going to get this shit to you the way it was given to me. And it wasn't given to me calm, cool, and collected. This shit was given to me rough. This shit was given to me. This shit was given to me hard body. This shit wasn't handed to me on no platter. This shit was given to me rough, nigga. Yeah. Silence the mind. You ready for this? Ego is so powerful that when you die, ego decides the next life you gonna live. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Ego powerful. Why? Because however you die thinking, that's what you're going. That's your next thing you attracting. So let's say you die thinking peaceful love and harmony. When you wake up out the body, it's gonna be peaceful love and harmony. Let's say you died in fear, harm, anguish, and suffering. When you die, when you wake up out your body, you're gonna be in a fear zone, anger zone, hatred zone, suffering zone. Period. You feel me? Silence the mind. The whole key is to learn how to turn. Remember, this is the right. This turns ego on. This is the left. This turns ego off. You have to know, Daniel, son, how to wax on and wax off. Wax on, wax off. But then there's a third thing called wax on off. When you both sides, when you on off in a cycle. Okay? There are 3 aspects and components, 3 major aspects. They got multiple aspects and components of you, but 3 major aspects and components of this machine computer you call human. You have the I am spirit, the spirit soul that is the immortal God that lives inside of here, that actually supersedes this body in rank, supersedes this physical in rank. Then you have, you ready? Then you have that thing you call me. My mind. Me, ego, my mind. And then you have that thing you call self. My body. You don't tell your heart to beat. You don't tell your lungs to breathe. You don't tell your stomach to growl. You don't tell your dick to piss. You don't tell your ass to fart. It does it on its own. It has a mind of its own. The body is a self-thinking, self-actualization organism. You just have to make it actualize. Get my likes up, get my shares up, get my subscribers up, so this is going to be on some more people's timeline before we go off. Boom. So if and when you heal yourself, there will be a part of the shadow work where you go to battle with yourself, multiple parts of yourself, and you will realize how those multiple parts of yourself have been in control of your life all along and not your spirit. And you're going to be able to identify, damn, that's not me. That's not me. No, that's not I am. That's not I am. That's not I am. That's not eternal. That's not immortal. That's an attachment. That's physical. That's an illusion. That's physical. Okay? So, understanding this dynamic, we have to understand that when you heal yourself, there are going to be certain fruits of your labor that's going to allow you to heal others and not feel a burnout. Allow you to heal others and know when to set the boundaries so that you heal them properly, and also give time to yourself and your family. You're going to have a fruit and a tree with that fruit that shows that you are the ultimate healer. Why? Because you healed the number one person that counts. And you're going to be able to tell people from experience how I heal myself from mesothelioma, how I heal myself from thyroid, and how I heal myself from this, and how I heal myself from that. And I tell people, if y'all want to get healed, get your fucking money up and get healed, nigga. That's what the fuck I did. Dr. Sebi was not motherfucking cheap, nigga. I went and I got my money up and I bought Dr. Sebi, period. I made it a little cheaper for you, but it's still a little something. You feel me? So somebody said, what? Can a head injury wound the soul? No physical injury can wound the soul. Stop it. The only physical injury that wounds the soul is the physical injury that you allow to wound the soul. You done lost your arm, and now your soul wounded because you ain't got no more arm because you feel lack of confidence because you got one arm there. That ain't that you the wound the physical wound didn't wound the soul. Your duck ass feeling down about the physical wound wounded the soul. So no, physical wounds can't wound the soul. Can't wound the soul. Egos get wounded. Spirit ain't feeling no wound. Spirit ain't getting no wound. No, that ain't going like that. Sorry. Any more questions? So all my sick healers out there who I named in the previous category, y'all better heal yourself. Because guess what? It's only getting hotter. Does the ego like pain? The ego likes both. The ego likes pleasure and the ego loves pain. The ego loves pleasure and pain. The ego doesn't care. It's all energy. The ego just wants to be a part of something. That's what you don't understand. The ego just wants to be a part of something. The ego just wants to belong. The ego just wants to be used. The ego just wants to be used. Whether you use me for good or whether you use me for bad, just use me. That's all the ego wants. The ego is a servant. The ego is a hound dog. The ego is your ultimate yes man or no man, whatever one you pick. And somebody said, "Dost thy need it, Reverend, and hit it the weed." Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother, Mr. G. Thank you, brother, Mr. G, for letting me hit him with the heat. Where's my? We all got it right here. Boom. I'm about to hit him with the yeah. I'm about to hit him with the yeah, and buy. I'ma buy you a thing. That part, ego can kill you, but can also say ego can't even kill you. This body is not you. The ego cannot kill you. That's a lie. See, let me correct you niggas, man. The ego can't kill you. The ego can only kill the body. The spirit does not die. The spirit is everlasting. The spirit can kill the ego, and the spirit can kill the body. I am that I am. You feel me? Hold on, let me make sure. About to hit the gas. Y'all hit this gas with me. About to hit some of that. About to get some of that. I'm telling you, bro. It's the fountain of youth. So y'all want to talk that shit? I cracked the code open to the fountain of youth. I cracked the code open to the fountain of youth, bro. I cracked the code open to the fountain of youth. All right? I cracked the code open to the fountain of youth, my nigga. Just know that. Okay? We were never really here in the first place. Right. Now you're getting it. There is no spoon. Now you're getting it. I know I got healing to do. Heal them, nigga. Heal. Nigga. Don't talk about it. Be about it. See, that's one thing I ain't do. I ain't tell nobody I know I need to heal. I told myself I'm in the mirror, man, I gotta heal, son. Damn, son, look. I had liver splashes all over my body. I was not healthy, bro. My eyes was up, bro. Man, hold on, let me go see my mug. Let me go show you my old mug shot. Let me see if I can get my Rance Dunbar old mug shots. Let me just show y'all the old me, bro. No, bro. I healed me, bro. Hold up. Let me find random. I done been on damn, bro. I done made it. I mean, I done made it such a good Google record. Wait a minute, man. Do I got them? Got Dash Nabbit. Can I don't know. Hold on, I'm up. Ooh, look at y'all. This the radio station I had. So remember I told y'all I asked the great mother to give me to put, this the radio station I got into the shootout with the dude. This the incident that changed my life. They got a picture of that right here. Damn. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find it right now. Hold on. Trying to see if they're gonna let me see my mug shot, dog. My mug. They didn't wipe my digital mug shot. I probably have to go to like State versus Rance Dunbar, some shit like that. It used to be up there. I done did so much good, you can't even find my bad no more. Think about that. Hold on. State. I'm about to hit the weed. Hold on. I want to see something. Goddamn. Dag nabbit. I'm gonna have to go find it, y'all. I can't even find it no more. I have to go find it. Yeah, I have to go find it. What you gonna call it though? Yeah, I had to go find it, but I remember my mugshot was horrible. My mugshot was horrible. Can you say horrible? Horrible. Can you put a little Hispanic on it? Arriba, horrible. My shit was horrible. I'm about to go Islam. I'm about to be an Arab. My shit was horrible. Like horrible. I was towed up from the floor up. Didn't know what to fucking do with my life. Didn't know. And the great grand holy mother saved me. And she did. Here I am. Any questions? That's it. I great grand holy mother to save me. Yeah. Any questions? By sick healers, heal yourself. It's going to be the best thing you ever did for yourself and the people you're healing. The best thing you did for yourself and the people you're healing. Hold on. Save me. I asked the great grand holy mother to save me, and she did. And here I am talking this motherfucking great. Here I am talking this sacred feminine goddess shit to y'all niggas. And if y'all don't believe me, that's on you. But I am here to tell all men and all women that the great grand holy mother universe is real. She is the source of all gods and goddesses. She's the one that endowed me with the ability to do what I'm doing. She is the all beginning and she ain't even the beginning and the end. She is the nothingness that allows the beginning and the end to exist. Let's get that clear. She is the primordial water. She is the goo. She is the black space that allowed the Big Bang to go boom. Any questions, nigga? Thank you. I appreciate it. This is an old one, too. I got to give me a new one. This old one. Look, I got all, bro. This old one. This bitch got all kinds of, old like a motherfucker. I call it my trusted rusted. It's my trusted rusted. I don't get the glass ones because the glass ones break too much. I be dropping them and they be breaking. I be having to go get a glass one every fucking week. So I got the rubber ones. I drop that bitch. Bloop, take a lick and it keep on ticking, nigga. Take a lick and it keep on ticking, nigga. You heard? Yeah. My sick healers need to heal themselves, though, man. You know, and a lot of these people, man, like the Shin Shitties of the world, like Sin Shitty and them people that was in on the last live trolling and all that shit. They bro, I promise you on I promise you on God, nigga, on everything. Promise you on Great Mother, nigga. Them the niggas, that motherfuckers that be them the undercover motherfucker that trying to heal shit. Them the undercover motherfucker that trying to heal shit, man. One day I took. Yeah, man. Motherfucking one thing for certain, two things for sure, bro. This is just, I'm just giving this to you. I'm just giving this to you from what, you know, and remember I tell people, in the name of the great grand holy mother in Jesus' name. In the name of the great grand holy mother in Christ. Sorry. All praises be to the great grand holy mother in Jesus' name. Ooh, you ain't ready. They ain't ready. I got it. All praises be to the great grand holy mother in Jesus' name. Who got me fucked up? I join forces. I combine. I don't separate. I combine religions. I combine sorceries and magic. I do not separate. I believe in. I turn it into gumbo. I turn it into dirty rice. I turn it into motherfucking jambalaya. I turn it into a crawfish boil. I turn it into beignets. I turn it. See what I turn it into? True. And all them foods I just named to you just now make you sick. That's what we do. Sick people, healing sick people. No one. Every single doctor that y'all go to at the White Hospital, all of them doctors got something wrong with them. Every single one. Every single one. Every single one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, to that right there. Sinatra, yes. Yes, I fucking do. Oh, yes, I do. To the check. Yes. Sinatra. Yes, Sinatra. All day, every day. All day, every day. I'm telling Sinatra. Check. Oh, yeah. Go look at it. Bro, they did a fucking sweep. They did a sweep. This is how, listen. Bro, I'm in the y'all talking that shit. I'm in the most dangerous field nigga talking that shit. I'm in the most dangerous field in the game right now. Speaking, healing sick black people, that's the most dangerous line of work in the world right now, nigga. You tripping, nigga. And I'm in this bitch. Why? Because I'm covered, protected, reflected, and respected, nigga, who I'm lit. I'm loving it. I'm lit and I'm loving it, you feel me? So before Sabi died, he said it. Before Sabi died, he said what? These doctors in America don't even know healing, they know me. Right, that's it. That's it. You feel me? The number one thing I do is heal diseases. So are you? I don't understand all these sick people that I got a healing business and I'm suffering from. No, I don't understand you. You don't speak my language. I got a healing business and I'm healthier than everybody around me. I got a healing business. If I walk in the room, I leave out my house and walk in the room, I'm gonna be the healthiest nigga in that room. I put that on, nigga. You can put that on everything. Oh, see how that go? See how that go? That's healers. That's healers. Nigga, you out here talking about you healing, but yeah, but I gotta go to the hospital for my doctor's appointment. How the fuck you a healer going to the doctor? Man, all right, so let me call out some, bro. And I hate to do it, bro. Sabi the only one that was gonna last, bro. If they didn't kill him, he was gonna outlast all of them. If they didn't kill him, he was gonna outlast all of them. Look who fell. They went to murdering him, dog. I don't know if Hey, bro, I don't know if they went to murdering my brothers and them, bro. They got on Delbert Blair. All you gotta do is call me. All you gotta do is call me, 333, call me, and you know that's how we do that. Yeah. Boom. So that's already on deck. Just call me and you get that. There's nothing. Yeah. Fucking well right. You feel me? Full moon tonight too. And check this out. Look. So who is there any conspiracy theory around Layla O Africa's death? Is there any conspiracy theory around Layla O Africa's death? I'm gonna let the chat answer that for me before I say this. Or do we know for a fact that he actually died of a specific so-called ailment, like they say? This is at 333. This is story is the man preaching, huh? Yeah, man. So the is this nigga said. So I want to appeal on shit. He looked mad sick before he died. Ooh. Uh-oh. He looked mad sick. Somebody say he looked me too. Hold on, man. Let me see. He looked mad. Sheba Baptista said he looked mad sick before he died. Hey, bro. And that's why I have a problem with. If Layla or Africa really died how they say they died, I'm disappointed in Layla or Africa. Somebody said, yup, he was. Hey, bro, if Layla or Africa died how they say he died, bro, I am disappointed in Layla or Africa. If Baba Dick Gregory died how they say he died, I'm disappointed in Dick Gregory. The only healing elder that if Delbert Blair died how they say Delbert Blair died, I am disappointed in Delbert Blair. If Bobby Hemmett died how they say Bobby Hemmett died, I'm disappointed in Bobby Hemmett. The only ancestor right now that I can actually say, man, if they wouldn't have killed him, he would have went the distance and he would have fucked shit up. He already fucked shit up. He's the reason why this alkaline movement, Sabi, the reason why this alkaline movement. Just like Bobby Hemmett, he really sick. Or somebody said he really sick. I thought he died. All right, somebody had told me he died. So boom. So, and this is why, because all those people I named preached a certain level of health to us. They preached a certain level of health to us. And, you know, the only elders that's still around ticking and still keeping it going. I just had him on the thing, you know, Reverend Dr. Phil Valentine, right? He keeping it going. So you know what I mean? Like, Sabi the only one. He should have, man. I said that. Oh, Mr. G. Mr. G, see, bro, that's how I know you're a real nigga. Mr. G, that's how I know you're a real nigga. At least on that subject, you're a real nigga. Man, listen, bro. Bro, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to gods. Boy, I would have did the same thing. I would have done the same thing. The thing, I would have what? Who? What? When, well, how, and why? No, we ain't talking about around, man. Look, you know who around, you know who alive and well and thriving? Let me show you who alive and well and thriving. This person, see, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is what I'm saying. If y'all ain't pulling this off as an elder, talking this motherfucking, talking this healer shit, listen, bro, hold up. This is my dreams and goals. Okay? This is my dreams and goals. This is who I aspire to be like. This is who I aspire to be like. Okay, let me see. Let me see what the latest news about it. This is who I aspire to be like. So I aspire to be like, y'all. Let's see. Your link, look at Annette Larkin, your link to the fountain of youth. You ready? Hold on, let me see. Does she? Let me see. All right, y'all. Well, I'm about to show you her. Y'all need to go research her. I'm about to give y'all some pictures. This her right now, nigga. This ain't no nigga. Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Let me go get some images and view her. All right. Woo! Wait a minute, y'all. Can you tell me how old? Hold up. Can you tell me how old? Can you tell me how old she is? How old she is, y'all? Come on, y'all. I want y'all to give me a guess. How old she is, y'all? How old she? Can anybody tell me how old she is, y'all? All right. I want. Nigga, hold on. Hold on, buddy. You said that looks 73. Somebody said 53. That's how Mr. G you tore up. 45. Somebody said 53. Somebody said 53. Somebody said 60. Guess what, y'all? All y'all wrong. She 83. 83 years old, nigga. 83 years old. 83 years old. Look like she 48, 45. Ooh. This is her at 70, nigga. Y'all what you talk about? This was her at 70. Hold on. This was her at 70. On the news. Here you go right here. Y'all, nigga, this was her at 70. What are you talking about? That was she was at. Ooh, boy, she was young as a motherfucker, right? Looking, yeah, cold-blooded 80-something. And you go look at today's 80, go look at all today's black current 80-year-olds, nigga, and all of them look both broke down, busting, disgusted, like they about to go into the casket tomorrow. You heard me? And guess what she do? She is a holistic health dietitian, you know. Yeah. She teaches health. She's a raw vegan. She eats raw fruits and vegetables, uncooked food. The same diet you got to do with miracle food, nigga. The same diet that come with miracle food. Y'all can thank Annette Larkin for that, nigga. Yeah, I said, oh, yeah, man, eat you some. Yeah, I went tried it myself first, though. I'm not trying her. I'm just trying my own raw fruits and vegetables. Try my own raw fruits and vegetables. So, okay, I can make my own raw fruits and vegetable book. I tried to. It didn't work. Guess what? My wife said, I could do it. Shit. My wife did the whole fucking thing. Who? Fruits and vegetables, nigga. Eden's Garden, nigga. Who? Fruits and vegetables is fruits and vegetables. Raw fruits and vegetables is raw fruits and vegetables. You don't need no motherfucking brain to motherfucking eat raw fruits and vegetables, nigga. You don't need no brain to do that. You feel me? It's just discipline, and more discipline. And that's what it's got to get. It got to get to the discipline of it, man. And I'm making sure, I'm going to make sure I submit to those words. I'm going to make sure I submit to the words discipline. If you don't submit to any word, submit to the word discipline. It's a Cause I'm going higher than that. I'm going like straight juice fruitarian on them. I ain't doing that raw vegan shit. No. When I changed my eating, I look 8 years younger. Yep. When I changed my diet, I started shaving, started peeling years off the onion, nigga. Started peeling years off the onion, y'all. I'm about to go kick it with Dwayne McClain. That big Jew top. See y'all over there. At what? That's in 20 minutes. It'll be 8 o'clock Central, which is 9 o'clock Eastern. Yep, I'm going to holler at Dwayne McClain, Big Jew Talk. Y'all already know. Oh, yeah, boy. What? Somebody said, you will meet the devil tempting you on this raw vegan path. Shit, fuck that. Boy, the devil tempt you on any level of good dieting path. Boy, I changed my diet. I tell everybody, I changed my diet and I immediately seen a pay raise. What, boy, my energy has been through the roof ever since. I have never, ever going back to that old unhealthy program, soul food, bull crap way again, bro. It'll never happen again, man. It will never happen again. Nigga said never, nigga. I can say never. Y'all talking that shit, nigga. You feel me? But when you out here in these people's streets trying to stay healthy, they're gonna have all kind of motherfuckers coming out here trying to get you some free food. Free food. They always got a way to get us. It wasn't easy for it to change my habit, but now it's easy. Oh yeah, it's never easy. Don't look for it to be easy. And my advice, everybody who is trying to really make a change with their diet, do a cleanse first. Cleanse the old waste from your old diet and your old habits. Cleanse that shit out your body first before you go and start going vegan and all that stuff, and then you're gonna be going back and forth because the cravings are still in you, because the residue of the leftovers from all the other stuff you was eating is still in you. You still crave it, so you want to cleanse. Do you ever have a desire for that, or do you ever have a desire not for the old food? I told you my new battle is this. I'm trying to go breatharian, so my new battle is no food. Like, while everybody's still struggling on the right food to not eat, I'm on a level of I don't want to eat food, period. And I'm slowly but surely training my body into that level where all I need is some water and sunlight, and I'm Gucci like a fucking plant. That's it. And I still be able to output all the energy. See, that's the part that y'all don't get. When your chakras are fully activated, you can output energy, and all you will need is minimal resources to replenish that energy, because your chakras and Kundalini replenish all of your cells. It keeps you everything, bro. It's an amazing effect. But I'm trying to be food training remember, I did it already for like 10 months. Like 10 months I did it. No food, juice, water, tea only. No food, juice, water, tea only. And it was getting done. And that was the best time I ever had in my life. It was the best sleep I ever. Listen, it was the best sleep I ever had in my life, but it was the best no sleep I ever had in my life, because you don't get that much sleep. You don't need that much sleep when you're completely free of what I call debris. When you eat food, that is debris filling the cavities of your esophagus, airways, your stomach. I feel like our stomachs were made to digest air and water, like plants. And I feel that with the digestion of air and water, simultaneously with the activation of our Kundalini, we can photosynthesize. Remember, photosynthesis is the reason why a tree is able to turn it into something else. Why? Because it's photosynthesis. They're able to take the image of the health and synthesize it within themselves and become the health that they're synthesizing. Photosynthesis, right? But when they transfer, when they transfer light into energy, all right, I feel like that we have the power to do that, but we have to activate our spiritual selves in order to do that. Like, so I've already activated my spiritual self. Boom. I'm fully chakra activated. Now I remove all disease from my body, and I heal others. I don't eat none of that. No, I don't eat nothing to do with anything. Meat, no meat. What? No meat. No meat. No meat. All right. If I ever do a meat, if I was to ever do, you hear me? It'll be because I was in the trenches and it was all what it was, all there was, or something, and it was something like that. But if you can't afford it, shit. Oh, well, all I got is $1 or $2. You know what you got to do? You got to fast. Take that $1 or $2 and go buy you some fruit and fast and ask the universe, man, give me the discipline, give me the strength to master my appetites, to master my hunger. When you master your appetite and you master your hunger, you master the greatest part of your lower self. You master the greatest part of your lower self when you master your hunger and you master your appetite. After you do that, you cannot be stopped. Why you think the Bible says before Jesus went to go get tempted by the devil, he fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. Oh, and it saves you hella money too. Yeah, it does save you hella money and hella medical bills. Hella money, hella medical bills, hella everything, man. All kind of shit. You know, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was my number one. Were you still smoking weed while there? Hell yeah, that was one of my foods. That was one of my foods. Affirmations were one of the way I fasting. I spoke my life into existence through affirmation. I rearranged my whole life through positive affirmations. So yes, what about how about look? I wrote an affirmation book. These are the 400 affirmations that turn my life around. These are the 400 affirmations that built me. I built into something called the Affirmation Bible. It comes with a 20-sided dice, like Dungeons and Dragons, and you roll the dice to get your affirmation, and it comes with archangels and everything, nigga. What you talking about? Somebody said, "True Stone Affirmation Bible is the truth." I'm giving you the game, bro. Like everything I give you, I did it already. I ain't giving you some shit. I ain't giving you some shit in a bottle that I ain't fucking use on me. No, nigga, I use it on me. Use it on others. I'm the truth. Savior number 2. Holla at me. Holla at me. You know what I mean? But yeah, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the gist of it. And you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, heal yourself first, man. They got plenty of time to go heal all these sick motherfuckers. Everybody that's sick out here, it is your task to heal yourself. You feel me? Like, real shit. Your job is to heal yourself. After you heal yourself and have that experience with healing yourself, then you will be eligible to heal others, and you will no longer be a sick healer. You will be a healed healer. Love game, you already know what it is.